Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Ace Trainer Ninja here today, my dudes, with a brand new episode of our Road to Rank series, aka Ace Trainer Training. Hopefully you guys are excited for today's episode. As garbage as we've been the last few episodes, I think we've still been having fun, right? So hopefully we can continue to have fun, maybe, just maybe, snag a win or two in today's episode. That's kind of the goal. But if you guys are excited for today's episode, please show me your support by letting me know with a like down below. It does help out a whole heck of a lot, not only just with morale and keeping me, you know, excited about making new videos. You know, when I know that you guys are enjoying the content I'm making, it makes me excited to make more content, obviously. But it also helps with the video getting out to more people, helping the video do better if you guys drop your likes down below. Anyway, today, my dudes, we're going to be having our final video with this team in its current arrangement. I have been on Showdown, I've done some testing, a little bit more with some current meta picks, and try to figure out some other Pokemon that might fit on the team a little bit better. I have some changes that I'm going to be doing to the team here soon, but before that, this next week, I guess, technically, we're going to be doing some battles with, this is an interesting team we're going up against. We're going to be doing battles with a sand team that I have constructed that I don't know if it's any good, but we're going to give it a shot. So, first battle today, I see a lot of Pokemon you really don't see in VGC, and I don't know what any of them want to do. Ferrothorn is something I almost definitely have to prepare for. I feel like I almost have to bring Cinderace to this, just simply because Ferrothorn, even though it doesn't match up particularly well against anything else, well, I guess Liepard is Burning Jealousy. That should at least two-shot the Ferrothorn. Okay, so we don't have to bring Cinderace, and Liepard brings Taunt potential. Okay, so we're going to bring Liepard, and I think Magnezone as the lead, because it just does so much work here in the at the beginning. I'm going to bring Azumarill, specifically for that dragon there. That's going to be a problem. And actually, I want to hold on. Actually, I want to lead Azumarill Amoonguss, and then have Liepard Magnezone in the back. Because I want Liepard to be able to shut things down, and Magnezone just does work to his entire team. So I need Magnezone's my win condition for the most part. Minus if it ends up being a one-on-one versus that Ferrothorn, Magnezone doesn't really do too much. Even though I guess it hits a little bit harder than a physical attacker in that situation, and I don't know. Well, I mean that's just kind of like that. That's just at the point you just have to hope for the best. But yeah, see, because the Komodo comes out as a lead. So if I brought Magnezone as a lead, we would have been in a very awkward position. Very awkward position, because Magnezone threatens the Lapras, but basically is guaranteed an OHKO from that Komodo. So I'm glad we led what we did here, because a Play Rough absolutely obliterates that Komodo, guaranteed. And whatever switches into that spot is also pretty much guaranteed to take big damage. So I think we're pretty free here, actually, believe it or not. Now, Lapras could max here and go for a Lightning. Definitely a very possible play. And I think that's actually a pretty likely play. So I'm going to Rage Powder here, actually, expecting the max Lightning. Because he doesn't want me to be able to put him to sleep, right? That's what he wants. He doesn't want me to put him to sleep. I'm expecting the max Lightning into the Azumarill slot, that's a pretty obvious play right here, I think. So hopefully I could redirect that, take the damage away from Azumarill, who's definitely not outspeeding anything here. Easily the slowest thing on the field, minus my Mushroom. My team's actually pretty slow altogether, weirdly enough. Oh, and Belly Drum Komodo, so it's probably, well, no. Komodo definitely is getting OHKO'd here. Max Resonance it goes for. Didn't even go for the max Lightning. I could have put you to sleep. I could have straight up put you to sleep. That's pretty lame. That's pretty lame that is now no longer in the cards. But Azumarill gets a Play Rough off, takes out the Komodo, which is nice. Very, very helpful indeed. Azumarill's not really scared, I don't think, too much. A max Lightning is gonna hurt. But I think I live 1. I do actually think I live 1. As painful as it would be, I do think I can live 1. I am nervous that this Lapras, it's not Life Orb, so I'm nervous that it might be Weakness Policy, which I'd like to avoid proccing. So we're going to just actually swap out here straight into Magnezone. Because, A, Magnezone takes a Max Resonance like a champ. It threatens both of my opponent's Pokemon heavily, and I can max it. We see an Ice Beam come out. I tank that easy peasy. We see Life Orb on the Vaporeon. Max Mindstorm down onto the Azumarill, which does basically nothing. I love that. That makes me feel good. And now we get a nice Play Rough off onto his Gigantamax Pokemon, which also does basically nothing. But that's okay. But that is okay, because now what we can do is max rising voltage and then steamroller the Lapras. Which I don't know it'll KO, but it'll do good damage. I am a little bit nervous that it might proc a Weakness Policy and Max Geyser could take out my Magnezone, but I'm not entirely sure that that would actually happen. I don't know why my camera is so dark right now, by the way. I have all my lights on that are supposed to be on, like all my lighting lights, my mood lighting. I don't know why it's so dark. I couldn't tell you. Oh, Surf, Water Absorb, Lapras. That's interesting. That is an interesting little idea you had there. Max Lightning down on the Lapras. Cracking the Weakness Policy probably. Sadly. And if this thing has Max Lightning of its own, I think it does actually take out my Azumarill at this point. I feel like it would have gone for it by now if it had it, but we'll see. Max Geyser. Okay, so Mindstorm, Geyser, Ice. Wow. A crit. Did that crit matter? Did that crit matter? That is the question. I don't know, but that's pretty ridiculous. I just O-code my Dynamax Magnezone. And that Steamroller did nothing. Okay, Lapras, you are actually kind of annoying. You were actually kind of annoying. I feel like I have to go into Life Hard here. We go into Life Hard and Fake Out, because that Vaporeon's probably just gonna go for Surf, right? Fake Out Superpower to avoid Lapras going for any kind of damage output, because this Lapras is really what's threatening me at the moment. Fake Out, we get a Surf off. He's going to heal his own Lapras, but I don't think it heals enough for him to survive this huge power, superpower. Life Bar only lives on 1. That did a lot more damage. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Oh, a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Oh. My win condition got taken out of the game. Dynamax, by the way. Dynamax win condition got taken out of the game by a single Max Geyser. Not even rain boosted, by the way. That's actually kind of ridiculous. That's actually kind of stupid. And it makes me much the sad. I think I'm just gonna go for Snarl, lower both of their special attacks, because they're both special attackers. I know it's not much damage, but a -1 in special attack could matter, especially with my Assault Vested Pokemon in the bag. See an Ice Beam come out, the Life Hard. Get that KO on Life Hard. Ice Beam is going to hurt. going to hurt Amogus. I don't know if I live. I don't know if I live. The Aurora Veil wears off though. I have to hope that I live in Ice Beam. So I can heal. Wait, I have to live in Ice Beam and Giga Drain the Vaporeon, don't I? And Liquidation on the Clefable should do a hefty chunk of damage. I really think I have to... Okay. Follow me, Ice Beam, so you don't take the Giga Drain. Makes sense. Liquidation in the Clefable. Almost just Okos it, and Giga Drain finishes it off. You love to see that. I think we actually pulled this one out. Because Vaporeon can go for Surf, sure, but it's not picking up a KO on both of my Pokemon. I don't think they definitely don't live the double up here. Now I'd have to miss Play Rough, and even then I don't know that this Vaporeon does enough damage to KO my Assault Vested Azumarill. I don't think it does. Play Rough. Wow. This is what? Battle number 7 on video. Just like I did a few battles even offline or even off camera that I lost. We've lost every battle so far this season, and there it is, our first win. Our first win. How about that? Continue battling, please. I like this. I like that. That feels good. I don't know that it was necessarily earned because his team was whack, but I like it. Oh, a win's a win. I'll take it. Why not? Alright, opposing trainer found. Ziv, rank 8 as well, obviously. Let's see here. We've got a slightly more standard team. I am assuming that that's Water Shuriken, Weakness Policy T-Tar, which is interesting. Because I think that still hurts a lot. I don't really know what to do against that though. I can use Liepard to fake out, and then Amoonguss to put T-Tar to sleep, I guess? I'm assuming that's gonna be his lead. Unless he wants to lead Indeedee to avoid fake out pressure? I'm not really sure what he does here. I think we might just take our own P2 Azumarill and try to set up Trick Room and just get as much done in the beginning as I can with that. Right? Question mark? And I think I bring Amoonguss in the back with Cinderace, probably? Cinderace could be good cleanup. Cinderace can be good cleanup here. I don't know what to do. I mean, if he... So turn 1, he probably maxes and attacks into himself, right? But I'm not sure why you'd want a priority water move that hits multiple times. Like, wouldn't it be better to just priority Aqua Jet yourself? Okay, a Selgor Primarina. That makes my job of setting up Trick Room a lot easier, though. So I'll take that. I will take that, because Trick Room... he doesn't have fake out pressure. Trick Room is almost guaranteed, because I think Porygon even lives a double up, to be honest. I don't want to commit my Dynamax yet, though. I don't want to commit my Dynamax yet, though. He does commit his, though. And I'm assuming it's going to be his Primarina. Can he beat Weakness Proc one Primarina with the Selgor? Or is it just an offensive with Selgor? Is he just like showing off his shiniest Selgor, and that's why he brought it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I might be overthinking it. We see Acid Spray come out. Does that suppress my huge power? Oh no, it's Spadef drop. Max Starfall. Okay. Okay. So it just takes out my Trick Room Sweeper immediately. Okay. Acid Spray. Spadef drop. That's interesting. Trick Room does go up. I didn't bring anything to take advantage of the Trick Room other than Azumarill, so that doesn't really help me too much. I do think I can pretty freely put the Primarina to sleep though. And I still have Cinderace in the back of the max. I'm glad I didn't commit my max turn 1. Considering I didn't know what he was going for. I don't know that I would have gone down. Oh, that's right. The mist prevents him going to sleep. That's right. I totally forgot about that little interaction. That's kind of lame. So now he gets the Spadef drop on P2 instead of Amoonguss, which not really sure how that plays out in a positive way for him, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go for a Giga Drain. I'm just gonna go Giga Drain Tri-Attack. I've been playing very defensive so far. I think if I weaken this Primarina enough, and if I can stall out my own Trick Room, I want to take advantage of my Trick Room as much as possible. Don't tell me that's weakness policy right there. That'd make me very sad. Okay. Tri-Attack might be enough. A Selgor's pretty weak. No, it's not necessarily bulky as Selgor, but... Oh, and he predicted the ally switch once again. That sucks, but... And he Bug Buzzes into the Amoonguss. Fair enough, fair enough. That's okay. Very interesting Amoonguss set. Not Amoonguss. Very interesting a Selgor there. It's kind of hard to pin down what it really wants to do. But he did only get 1 KO. He did only get 1 KO out of his Dynamax, which is nice. That we were able to stall that out as much as we were. And I'm just gonna go for Recover. I don't think there's a reason not to. Except for that I could have KO'd his Selgor. That is a reason maybe not to have recovered here. That might have been a reason to not recover. And just go for the KO. Because now he's pretty much he just Ice Beams. He's not going to overpredict anymore. Just Ice Beams into Amoonguss. Fair enough. And with my Spadef drop, I don't know that, and special attack raise, I don't think I actually live a Bug Buzz. So, well, I did. I did live the Bug Buzz. Well, I do think it's doable. I do think it's doable with Cinderace, but absolutely has his work cut out for him here. Absolutely has work cut out for him here. I think max Airstream into the Primarina. And I'm just going to Ally Switch. I mean, this Primarina... Okay, it sends out Indeedee. Battlefield gets weird. Boosts his Spadef. Okay, so he's double switching, which is interesting. And you see Dragapult come out on this side. So if I had gone for Max Darkness into either one of those slots, it'd have been an absolutely instant KO. But I'm guessing his Indeedee sashed. I'm still under Trick Room. Oh, but I did Max Airstream. I can hear my cat snoring in the corner. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I did a Max Airstream, which is probably not ideal, considering the situation. I do believe I have 2 turns left. But I think I'm actually faster than his Dragapult now. And my Porygon goes down to hail damage, because I didn't quite recover. I think his Indeedee also goes down to hail, though, which is nice. And Dragapult, potential sash gets broken from hail as well. And the dimensions twisted back to normal. Okay, so Pro played, a big brain. I knew exactly what I was doing. I totally knew. I'm the best Pokemon player in the world. I totally knew. Okay, well, Asagor no longer has his boosts. I definitely outspeed him. I'm a little bit nervous to Max Darkness right here into the Dragapult, as much as I'd like to KO the Dragapult. I'm going to Max Flare the Asagor slot so that when his Primarina comes in, he can't just go for an easy water move. Dragapult, I don't think threatens instant KO damage right here, as much as if I'd gone for the Dark-type move, which was very tempting into the Dragapult. Asagor threatens a Bug Buzz, which would have hurt a lot. Dragapult has Dragon Darts. Yes, which I do live. So now this turn I go for the Darkness into the Dragapult. As Primarina comes in potentially with the Moonblast. Do I live another Dragon Darts? I think I do. And then I can Sucker Punch the Dragapult. I think I can win this. Max Airstream into the Primarina. And then I can Sucker Punch the Dragapult. You might be thinking I just don't have a Dark type at this point. That was a crit, wasn't it? That wasn't even a crit. Why did that do more damage that time? Am I stupid, or did that do more damage that time? I don't even know. I thought I was playing that very well. I mean, I'll watch it, you know, as I'm editing, I'll watch it back, I'll do the math, but just eyeballing that, I feel like that did more damage the second time. And not a reason for it to have done that other than just bad luck, but that roll, that first Dragon Darts definitely looked like it did more damage than the other two. Or than the first two, whatever, you know, I don't know how to explain that. Please tell me if I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure that looked like it did more damage the second time, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Apparently, I lost anyway. As much as I think I played well, I feel like I should have had that. I mean, the Asagor, the moveset and the Asagor. So I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please let me know by hitting that like button down below. Subscribe if you guys are indeed new in here, and share this video with your friends. Leave a comment with any ideas for future teams you'd like me to play with. And if you guys actually have teams of your own you'd like to see me play with, first off, please shoot them my way. You can at me on Twitter, you can DM me on Twitter, you can join the Discord and let me know. I haven't plugged the Discord in a long time, by the way, but the Discord is a thing. You guys, if you're new around here, join the Discord, alright? That's where it's happening. That's where you can get in touch with me the easiest. And you can PM me on Discord as well, or DM, whatever you want to call it. Private message, direct message, doesn't matter. Anyway, if you guys have teams you guys like to see me play with, please throw them my way. I'd love to get some free teams to play around with here on the videos for the content creation. Because making my own teams, especially if I'm gonna do 3 videos per team, that's a lot of teams to go ahead and make on my own. So if you guys have stuff for me, please let me know. Throw them my way. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.